Let us know if you're hearing us loud and clear. We're going to ask you guys to ensure the across too. So all the right places. Yvonne Rodriguez and Deborah Cerulli, Andrew David, Alec Cummings, my phone, David Davis Wells in the house. Good to have each and every one of you here with us, guys. How are you guys doing? Charles Nelson is here with us and Shauna Fortune. Great to see each and every one of you. Let us know if you're hearing us loud and clear wherever you are joining us from. Sister Mercia, good to have you. And Charles Nelson, Eulalie Arthur is here. Good to have you too. Marlon Seafood says loud and clear. Are you happy for that? Chisel Chipper, brother. We outside, Chisel, we outside. Andrew Griffith is here as well. And we have Shirley Juice, 10 who says pace and power. We got Gloria Skinner who is on with us too, who's on the live. June Chase is here and Joylyn Cook wants bring it to your end. Good to have you, Joylyn and Nessa Gaskin. Good to see you. See you there, Nessa. Onika Gordon. We see you too, Onika, and all the other folks joining us. Good to have you, Tessa, Shauna, Facebook user, Annie. Good to Ann Culliver. Good to have you, Edward Brooms. Good to see you, Edward. Edward says here. Deborah Lynch. Good to have you, Deborah. Good to have you, Gloria, Diane, and all the other folks joining us. Ingrid Carter is here as well. Paulette Niles with us. Good to see you, Paulette. And I see Alexis Douglas, Debo. Alexis, good to have you here, folks. Share the like, smash that emoji button. We're fired up and we are ready to go, good people. We are Valletta Klein, we're fired up. We are ready to go. Wilton Blue, Joe, good to see you. Rolanda Duguid, good to see you there. Wilton Blue, Julian Mars, we are happy you are where you are. Wilton, happy to see you. Charles Nelson, Mavis Davis, good to have you as well, folks. Share the live, all the guys joining us on Facebook, all the guys joining us on the Tube, LinkedIn, Twitter, you name it. Whichever social media network you all seeing us from, joining us from, great to see you. We see hundreds of you joining the program. Gail Alicock, we want to see that in the emojis too, guys. Smash that emoji button on your way in. Tommy Gibbs, those of you who are going to be coming back and watching us later on, ensure you smash that emoji button as well. Those of you who are going to be coming back and watching us later on, share the damn light too. Smash that emoji button and remember to partner with us. Laverne Cameron, I see you there, Laverne. Gilali Cock, Paul Bourne. How you doing, Paul? Season's greetings to you and the family, Paul. Respect and manners. Great to see you, Paul Bourne. I see Reynolds Warren is here as well. Penelope Hudson. All of our favorite folks. Good to see you. Gloria Skills, I just shared it like, y'all be like Gloria now, please. Be like Gloria. If y'all could be like anybody, be like Gloria. I see some folks watching us from Harlem, Karen Cave. We see you as well. The folks watching from Harlem, good to see you. I see Neri Thomas, Gwyneth Anderson, Penelope Hudson, all the folks who are joining us from around the world. Good to see you, Latoya, June Cameron, Claudette Bobby Lewis, Karen Cave is here too. I see Andrew Cuthbert, good to see you. Somebody just donated to our program. We can keep the doors open a little longer. Thank you there. We can see it on YouTube. Right in the comment section, you have that dollar sign there, and it's going to tell you what to do. It's going to tell you what to do. Claudette Bobby Lewis, we see you there. Karen Cave, Audrey Stevens, we see you. Latoya Spencer, we see you too. Latoya, Gail Alicock, Sheila Boy Child, good to have you. And Gwyneth Anderson, guys, we're so happy you're here. We're about ready to start. Share the damn live, smash that emoji button. We're going to encourage you guys to pull up the fight card for us. We got to go and the comments. Linda Booker, Wills, Felix, come on, great to see you as well. Andrew Paulette, good to have you, Paulette. Gwyneth Jones, good to see you. And Yonette, Paulette was a fancy title. Send me a voice note so I know how to call it. Send me a voice note that fights the fancy title, Paulette. Yep, I see Isabella. Isabella is here. Princess Marcus is here too, guys. We're so happy. Smash that emoji button. Some of y'all are ears, you know. Some of y'all are ears. Rick Still Kilkenny, we see you there as well, guys. We're so happy you've joined us. We're fired up at our end, good folks, and we are ready to go. Ready, steady, ready or not. Here we come, folks. We are fired up. As we said, we're ready to go. Joining Cook, we see you. Yonet Benjamin, we see you too. Chevron McDonald, folks. This is our final program for 2022. Our final program for 2022. We're going to see you guys back in the new year. Back in the new year. So we tell you in advance, have an enjoyable weekend. Happy New Year. You know, final official program. Who knows what? We might bounce on. Who knows? Our final official program. Let's put it like that. Idol Rodney, good to see you. We're going to keep uploading content all the time. Good to see you, Idol Rodney and Debbie Hohenkirk, Malika, Andrews, Annalisa, lovely queen. Good to see you as well. I see Wilma Grant is there. Good to see each and every one of you folks. We're happy you're here. We're fired up at our end. We're ready to go. Those of you who are joining us on Facebook and the other places, we want you guys to make sure that you are subscribed to our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our YouTube. We got to get up to 10,000 folks in the next month. So we got a lot of work to do. We're averaging somewhere around 6,000, 106,000 people follow us on our Facebook page. 106,000. We're trying to get up our Facebook following too. Subscribers, folks. You know we're going to be posting more content there. And we told you guys before, don't vex with me, you know. Don't vex with us. We told you we'll be posting a lot more content to our YouTube channel. So don't vex with us. If you subscribe to that channel, you smash that bell icon, that notification icon, you're going to be notified. As soon as we post something, you're going to come looking. As soon as we go live, YouTube is efficient enough. They're going to let you know that we have gone live. And you tune in one time, Philbert Taylor. One time, Isabella Butters, Debbie Hohenkirk, Shawnette, Yonet. Good to have you, Sheila Boydchild. You know Abel. Sheila Boydchild just raised us $50 there in donation. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Sheila Boydchild. Brace it over by that $50 contribution. Debbie Hohenkirk, ring the bell for you. Never doubted you for a moment, Sheila Boydchild. Magnell Barrow, good to see you. Gwyneth Jones, who vex lose? Who vex? Guys, we're fired up and we are ready to go. Ensure that you are subscribed there. Ready for the appetizer, and then we follow with the main course. Some of y'all like eat your lunch early, eat your dinner early. Here it goes. Sheep cause a lot of problems. The sheeps. Folks, some sheep there in Kent, in the UK, cause a lot of problems. We can talk with them. And then they got a big battle waging out there on social media. Big house, little house. What size is your house? What size is your house? You know, sometimes you're buying a small house till you see what the other man getting. Joylin, Robin, Joylin, Wilma Grant, sometimes you're buying a little house until you see what the other people getting. Across town. And then who is this GPRI folks? Who this company belong to? GPRI. They're doing the most. They're doing the most, folks. And then, oh Lord, we got to tell you about this fire service person. This fire service lady here. We got to tell you about the fire service lady. And then we got to talk about catfish. We got to talk about catfish, Leon Blair. Charles Nelson won the apple. Sandra, good luck. We got to talk. But catfish, Paulette is in the book. Good to see you. Wilma Grant. Good to see you. Heading to the opening. We hope the guys got the advice for us from some special folks by the market because we coming straight there. We hope the guys got out for us. We got some advice for y'all. We got some Kilkenny, Johnny Cook, Johnny Anderson. Folks, y'all can't pay for this advice, you know. We giving you free. Free of course. Free. We passing by the market to talk to some of our friends, especially for y'all. Especially for y'all. To talk to some of them. Especially for some of y'all. We promised y'all valid, credible information. Carmen Bailey, Cecile Ogle, Wilson Kilkenny. We promised y'all credible, valid information. Roy Pinn, fancy name. Roy Pinn, Orin Don Cook. We promised y'all valid, credible information. Now it's up to y'all. Share the damn live. If you believe we're credible and valid, share the damn live, folks. Smash that emoji button. If you believe we're valid and we're credible, share the damn live. Smash that emoji button. We got a lot of information to get you. So don't come wrong with funny. Don't do it. Don't do it. Smash that emoji, folks. We want to drive up those the algorithm so we get into those feeds. And additional folks can benefit. 400 plus people watching us on YouTube. 400 plus watching us on YouTube. And just for y'all, we coming in now with the opener. We got an opener for y'all. Got an opener for you. Yeah. Carlton Beverly's you. Diane gives on Jewel Lane. Is it you? Marissa, Wilton can get it. Put it back first, guys. Thanks. Wilton Beverly, good to have you. Gloria Fraser, good to see you as well. Paul, D'Angelo, good to have you. Guys, thanks for the support you've given us for the last year. You are the wind beneath our wings. We felt like quitting many times, but you guys give us encouragement. I contemplated it recently after the bills start overwhelming us. But we know that you guys are going to help us through. Folks, we told you all already, it's a terrible month financially. And we need your help. We need your help. If we're going to be here next year this time, we need your help, folks. We need your support. We need your support. And y'all know, please, partner with us. We got to open up because we like y'all. We got Cash App. We got Zelle. We got PayPal. We got MMG. MoneyGram and Western Union. We ain't got no problem with them. We ain't got no problem with them. Each donation, ain't building house, ain't building big house, ain't building small house, ain't buying car. Each donation helps to keep our program going so that you good folks get valid, credible information, Leslie Thompson. Like y'all fighting for sharing life. Like some y'all borrow y'all neighbor Wi-Fi. Like y'all fighting. Like y'all fighting for people know y'all get your little tablet, your little smartphone and so on. Like some y'all people a peak. Share the damn life, folks. Smash that emoji button, Leslie Thompson. Camille Cox, I'm looking out for you. Camille Cox, we see you there. We see you. I still channel it. I went the other day. We went to see Avatar. I still channel it, folks. I see you. My wife went to Berbice, to spend some time with family. I said, all right, girl, have your fun. And when she left, I went to see Avatar. And I called her from the theater. I said, I'm in the theater watching Avatar. If you hear views, I said, do for news, or is it? We got the opener for you folks. We got the opener, Aaron Abrams and all the other guys who are watching us, Gwyneth Jones and all the faithful Flora Jacobs. Folks send us information all the time. And a lot of folks, I ain't calling names, get vexed sometimes I don't see what they've shared with us. Folks, we got backlog. We're trying to catch up. We need a 2-hour, 3-hour show just to get through some of the things we got to share with you folks. We got to open up. Not for y'all. Do the most for the holidays. Oh, y'all eat your pickled pork, your pepper pot. Drink olive soda. You can find. That's me right there. Put an asterisk. That's me. Drink olive soda. You can find. They call binge eating. Some of you, what do you call it? Grief eating and all of that. You get your heart broken and so on. Yeah. Grief eating. Whatever they call it. What is the term, ladies? I know the ladies going to know this. What is the term? It's not grief eating. There's another term for it. It's something eating, morning eating and all kind of that. We went to get some advice for y'all. And especially Camille, Florette, Janet, Yvette, Paul and Rhonda, especially them people who got people spitting in the mouth. We went to get some advice to y'all. That what better way to start the year than, cleansed? What better way to start this new year than purified, clarified, cleansified, purified, detox from all them stuff you are eating. Yes, and swivel, the name rushed by so fast. I barely said, Yvette, the dirty holes, what better way to start the new year than especially when you got people spitting in your mouth. So we went to see some folks. We went to, especially against strangers, let me qualify it. We went to saw one of our friends today because we know some of y'all need advice as we grief eating. Chisel Chipper says grief eating. Chisel is a bright boy, I know it's something it is. Well, was I right? Did I say grief? Oh Lord, the chat slipped in. So we got drunk by one of our friends. We said we know some people, they're doing the most out here and they need help as they get into the new year. Roxanne Jonas, Rihanna Mingo, you got to start the new year cleansified, purified. I'm going down with all the weights from the old year. And this is what one of our friends told us today. Nobody market.
Well, they have to use blood purifier stuff, things like bitters, to detox the blood from everyday sweets of consumption, which could lead to things like diabetes, pressure, or cholesterol. So we have herbs like neem, we have Congo pump, which cleans the kidney, the blood, and the urinary tract. We have Q4all, which is our purpose. While purging, it would move coal and mucus from the body also. So we have the various blood purifiers like pear leaf, zebragrass, neem, sand bitters, Maran, Information, Urabali, Velvet. There's a collaboration of blood purifier that is used to protect the system against diseases, high sugar, high pressure, and high cholesterol. So from all the consumption of the pepper pot and what you may consume, you could find your stuff at Regent and Border, where the Snowcomb man is. You walk in Border Street, you can find the bush section where you can find all the stuff to detox and clean the system. Well, we have blood purifiers, we have things like cold medicine for head cold, chest cold, dry cough, your nose block up, so through. Cold medicine remove a lot of toxic blockage from your system. Blood purifiers like bitters, you remove a lot of toxic waste from the body also. So all you have to do is cleanse within a cold syrup and also a bitters for the blood. Clean out generally because what you consume, you don't want it to lead to create diseases. So you would come for cleanser to make sure you get good circulation within blood flow.
Yeah, yeah. So you find Douglas by Border Market, this local man. This fellow here right next door. Offer. We highly recommend it. Clean out. Get it clean out. We know some of you are doing the most. Mountain stage and so on. You're doing the most. Going to the new year. Cleanse. Cleanse out the system, good folks. Cleanse it out. Canceling keeping you all up to date. In the know, folks. We promise you. Valid, credible information, Martha. We got to take something. Get the system flowing right. Ginseng Henry, some lemongrass, some granny backbone, do the thing right. Cleanse out. Some sweet sage, some 6 o'clock bush. we started the year on a high note, folks. We started the year on a high note. We coming now, folks, from around the world. A lot happening. If we start with around the world, that can take an hour by itself. An hour by itself. And if we stay by Bushman, that's another hour. Everything, Bushman, that. Everything, you hear that? The all-purpose, the all-rounder. Yeah. Will solve your grief eating problem, emotional eating problem, but fix you right and swivel. Fix you right. Is it? See, well, it's going by so far. Apologies, and around the world we coming in, folks. China being overrun by COVID, and Europe taking chances. Lots of the European countries are now saying that travelers from China will be required to have a negative COVID test. A negative COVID test. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I would trust any test coming out from China right now. A negative COVID test. And this is France, the UK, right? We saw quite a few countries in Europe there. I hope I get it right. It's Europe, right? The UK, Europe, and France, right? A lot of the European countries say they will now be required, travelers from China, to have a negative COVID-19 test, because them folks, they're doing the most, that vaccine there that didn't have the efficacy to fight off COVID-19. The Chinese kept promoting it. How many of you took the Chinese vaccine? You better watch yourself. Surel, and you better watch yourself. Chanel, you see, now is not the time for Chinese boyfriend. Who's the traveler? Coming from the Orient? He's done. He's done. Cleanse out the system in the meantime. Cleanse out the system in the meantime. As the Chen said, we're coming stronger in 2023. We love it. International news as well, folks. Well, Donald Trump, he like the PDP. He's the gift that keeps on giving. Imagine, in his time as president, the fella had accounts in China, bank accounts in China, when America was competing with China. This Jagabat and Trench Capo, he had an account in China. Listen, in Ireland, in the UK, in St. Martin's. Even the January 6th committee has been releasing information that came before the committee. Could you imagine that? Huh? That girl must get bank account in Venezuela. We don't want them things, but in other countries, in real democracies, those things matter. A man got a whole helicopter here. is reported to be and alleged to be a stolen Venezuelan helicopter on the land. Who cares? Just another day in the 592. Just another day. But Donald Trump, got him a bank account in China. In China, I wouldn't doubt he got a couple in Russia too. I wouldn't doubt that. I wouldn't doubt it at all. This is the fellow who does the most wave the tourists. Out front parts, Sheila Boy Child. What do you want accounts in all them countries about? What do you want accounts in all those countries about? And you know another part of what came out in this report today? Trump paid more taxes overseas, apparently, than he did in the U.S. Yep. Them boys mean for him. Them boys mean for him, folks. They mean for him. Over to ship conversation now. Over to ship. There's a dangerous dog, folks. Dangerous dog in Kent. One dog, 27 plus sheep dead. In Kent, the authorities, the police say this is possibly the worst livestock attack. This dog killing with impunity. Anything he knocking down. Anything in fur. Anything hairy, this dog knocking. 27 sheep killed. There in Kent. Real news, folks. We picking this up out of Yahoo. Yeah, Yahoo still existed. Yes, Yahoo wasn't Hi-Fi. Yahoo, 27 sheep knocked down. One dog. Now, I try to understand this. This is Guyanese syndrome. Why would 27 sheep allow one dog to kill them? One dog, 27 sheep. What stories they say? We have a said Trump got Jaguar got accounts in China, it is alleged. One dog, 27 sheep. My lord. But again, the authorities say this is the worst attack on livestock they have seen. 27 plus one dog. Folks, you find the right dog. You see, I just vex. One dog eat all the meat. You see things tight? That dog eating for now, for tomorrow, eating for Sunday, right? And the whole month of January, he covered down. One dog in Kent. One dog in Kent. You see? One dog in Kent, folks. Yep. And then we go a little bit in Asia now, folks. Former head of Myanmar, is it the president and prime minister of Myanmar? This lady here won the Nobel Prize for Peace. Right? Aung San Suu Kyi, the Nobel Prize for Peace. And now she got another 7-year terms. They've been fighting on charges of corruption. Another 7-year terms that the folks there internationally call farcical corruption charges. Trying to say that she bought some helicopter, illegally and all kinds of stuff. It's not a helicopter from Venezuela military, Park on the land here, And Aung San Suu Kyi facing life in prison. Overcharge of corruption with a helicopter. You see that? But this lady's a fighter. She has been fighting tooth and nail. She's been in and out of prison, under house arrest. This is like a Timex. Takes a licking and keeps on ticking. Aung San Suu Kyi, we gotta pray for her though. We gotta pray for her. The junta there in Myanmar, they mean for her. Kulashi Buffett, don't think I see you sneaking in there. Don't think I see you sneaking in, Kulashi Buffett. And that's some of the things happening internationally. I think we have one other thing we want to draw to attention. Happening internationally, folks. This social media influencer and former kickboxer. Right? He has now been detained in, I think it's Romania. They say human trafficking. I hear rape is alleged and all of that. Folks, you got to be so careful. Who are you following on social media? Yep, Andrew Tate is his name. Ex-kickboxer, an online influencer. And this is being reported by Reuters. It is alleged. Yep, he has been involved in human trafficking. He's been accused of rape and all of that. In Romania, this reminds me of Locked Up Abroad. Because we have more on that for you folks. If you know Andrew Tate, you know Andrew Tate. If you know him, you know him. Coming in now from around the region, folks. Coming in from around the region. Lots happening. Look, Dominica here. They've had their 17th murder. Dominica, Dr. Velma, Valmond lost her life recently and has been the country's 17th homicide for 2022. You could tell us the place don't have a lot of killing. And the folks are really, how could this happen? And a doctor at that. Our thoughts and prayers go to Velma Valmond family there in Dominica. There's a CARICOM country, a sister state. And, they're not making joke. They need answers. They need answers to this. Places like Trinidad and Jamaica, it's just another one. But there's 17th murder, you see that? In December 30th, 17. Apparently we will have to move to Dominica after all. Apparently we will have to move to Dominica after all, folks. Additionally happening around the region, there's a fellow from Trinidad, a rapper, he has gone missing. Theophilus London has been reported missing in LA, Los Angeles, by the LAPD. He's from Trinidad, he's a rapper, and he has been reported missing. Missing in LA. Those of you up north, if you see the fella, please notify your closest police station. Theophilus London, Trinidadian rapper, gone missing. And the Los Angeles Police Department made a statement concerning his disappearance. If you see him, folks, the report says it's not like Theophilus to go missing. Not like some of y'all. You're sleeping out, you gone missing 2 and 3 days, nobody know where then you got people spitting him out on top of it. Y'all go run by border market and get the bitches and tell out yourself, man, for the new year. Please and thank you. Missing in LA, Theophilus London. We pray for his safe return. Our thoughts and prayers go to his family. And then look, story here. So many folks have been eulogizing the king of football of that beautiful game. Pele, NASA today put out this image, released an image of a galaxy that is 7 million miles away. That's how far we've minding people business. 7 million miles away. This galaxy, they say, lit up in the colors of Brazil. And so they're dedicating this photograph as a tribute to the king of that beautiful game, Pele, NASA. And when NASA recognizing you, you make diagrams, Andy. When NASA recognizing you, you're a spectator. You're big. You're a spectator like you're from Leaf Boy. Welcome back. Or when Don Cook, when NASA, Carol Williams, when NASA recognizing you, you're big. You're large and in charge. We're in the 592 now. What we going to do? We're in the 592. Good folks. You're in the 592. We're out in the city today, gauging how the year is ending and how things portend for the new year. How things portend, the singular, for the new year. Folks, we were gauging, talking to folks out there and getting a sense of how things going to go for the new year. We stopped and we chat with a few folks. We chat with a few folks, We got it's a city of colorful people. That's all we can say. It's a city of colorful people. We didn't know what to expect. We just had an open mic and we said, boom, how do you think life going in the old BG? And folks spoke to us. Here are some of those views, folks, for the people we met today.
My name is U October, aka Magic. And this is one of the most beautiful country in the world as we knows it. Underpopulated, major assets, and it's sad to know that more we speak about these isles, discovering and such, like, to me, like, it's more poverty. Because there's no spending power, especially during this Christmas season. And when I watch what's going on, people just walking around, that is not happening for the poor class of people. In my book, is the money meeting a level and going back upstairs there. Let us move from that topic. Let me talk about the city of itself. The private sector. I'm asking the private sector as I speak to you here now. They should do the right thing, the utmost right thing. Pay the taxes that we could have a healthy and clean city. The mayor is trying, but with limited resources and limited support. And we as the people need to support and stick to our motto. One people, one nation, one destiny. 6 in 1, 1 in 6, but it's not happening that way. And it's very bad. I said to Douglas, people playing race, so I close my case.
Come to the land of my beautiful birth, Guyana. I'm visiting from Barbados. This is the land of my birth. I've loved it. I've spent 15 years working in the government of Guyana, and it's hard to see the state of affairs in Guyana. We are talking about one Guyana, but it's not happening. The first thing, Georgetown, supposed to be the garden city. It is not. It's not. All I'm asking the government to do is do what you're saying as one Guyana and make everybody have a share of the pie and make Guyana lovely as it is before. Thank you. That's all I have to say.
Christmas in Guyana. Beautiful. The people are friendly. The food is amazing. Anybody coming from outside of the US, or even if you're born here, Guyana is the place to be. It's improved so much. I'm proud of my country. So anytime you want to come, Guyana is the place to be. The people are amazing. The food is fabulous, and it's safe. Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, yeah. We don't have any expectation. We just say we had an open mic. The mic is yours. Talk to us. And folks, talk to us. If we have some time to bring you some more of the reports we got, folks, we will. You know when we were out, we went book shopping. We got to start the new year on a high note. When you finish purging your system from people spitting in your mouth and so on, you got to elevate yourself. You got to elevate the mind. After that, folks, we took a walk by our favorite bookstore to see some of the things that they have. Folks, they got a lot of things to elevate you and bring you up. You know, my favorite bookstore is Austin's bookstore. We walk in people's store with the cameras blazing and say, hey, the bend in the road. That look like a good something to read as we approach the new year. Got a lot of books there, folks. I'm always interested in dictionaries, updated, new dictionaries. A good dictionary could save your life, you know. A good, proper dictionary. They got lots of novels, too. Lots of books, folks. Put yourself right. You know, don't only talk name. You know, talk name with purpose. You know, you fix yourself right. Learn a couple words, new concepts, and so on, folks. And books reasonable, too. Books reasonable. As we went from the corner, you know, Jane Austen got a fantastic collection. One of those old English writers, a brilliant collection of works. Brilliant collection. You almost try it out. Lots of books for you, the children, everybody. We just imagine this and say, hey, we come home now. We all got, and we saw so many, you know, lots of what do you call it? Self-empowerment books. Oh my, start the new year right there, man. Start the new year right. You're trying to save a whole set of money. And then you're worrying everything going to the doctor. Start the new year right. I'm such a fan of John Maxwell's work. They got books for everything. These self-empowerment books are, you know, what? TDJ Excursion, everything there at Austin Bookstore. You can't say Wikipedia, you know. That's the one thing you can't say. That's a brilliant book. The New Confessions of an Economic Hitman. Brilliant book. You can't say there's no proper ties to them children. Some of them guns. Look, robotic arms. Get the children involved in robotics, healthy things, and the price reasonable too. You know, Karen say we don't keep you all in the know, you know. That's the one thing with our program. You can't say that. Now share the damn live. Smash the emoji button and let me go down the road. Talk half and left half. You know, talk the name and then read the book. Year of the Runaways, right? Uneasy Money. Some brilliant books. And we can talk more about what's happening, you know, book-wise. You know, we can grow together this year. It's a year of growth. We don't need talking people name. But we expanding together. Thanks, guys. We expanding together, good folks. We expanding together. We got to pay the bills. And you know, one of our favorite law firms, Astel Collins. Yeah, for all your legal needs. Start the year right. You never know. We just sharing information. And, you know, Astel is a Justice of the Peace, Commissioner of Old Staff Affidavits. You know how much these services are in demand these days. You know how much. And they're closed by the passport office, too. They're closed by the passport office. Folks, share the damn light. Smash the emoji button. And here are some other services from the Astor Collins firm.
For all your legal document needs and more, the Alistair Collins firm is the place for you. If you are looking to have your statutory declarations done, affidavit of income, affidavit of identity, or guidance replacing your damaged or lost passport or lost license, you need the Alistair Collins firm. They can also help you with tenancy agreements, agreements of settlement, your power of attorney, your last will and testament, and certification of documents. The Alistair Collins firm is located at the Callion Mall, 162 Lamar Street in Georgetown between Camp and Waterloo Streets. Alistair Collins is a commissioner of votes to affidavits and a justice of the peace. You can also call them at 649-6410 or 685-6446 or 503-1451. The Alistair Collins firm. Help when you need it.
Yep. And folks, you got a story for us? 627-6963. If you got a story for us, you got a story for me? 627-6963. 627-6963. You got a story for us. Please, folks, and don't get jealous. You got a product, a service. You got, folks, an event on. You want to advertise? That's the space for you. Like right there. Like right there. Right there. Your product, your service, your business. You name it. Your event, folks. Like right there. We show how a lot of things start, folks. Right? And we're going to finish. We're going to finish if y'all don't help us out. If y'all don't partner with us, good folks, don't take anything for granted, you know. If y'all don't partner with us, send with we. Folks, we're available by Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, MMG, MoneyGram, and Western Union. Every goddamn cent goes towards, folks, helping to perpetuate, proliferate our program. He said, don't remember the exchange from Austin's perpetuate, proliferate, all the P's except the PPP. How it going? We show you how we have this thing start. We don't often show you how it's going. Y'all know the other one. The boyfriend of the girlfriend of the man who she was with. Y'all know the whole him. Huh? You know the whole him. Yep. Guys, come back to us. We have a malfunction. You know the whole him. Yes, yeah. All kinds of things happening. You know the whole him. The fellow, the same fellow. Now, this was the boyfriend of the girl who was seeing Shimron Adams. Yeah. The boyfriend, they held them, they said they found him in Barbies. They apprehended Andrew Ridley, a.k.a. AIDS Man. Father have mercy. He looked the part too. You see story here, Shimron's murderer? Is this the fella? As we've been telling you guys, Shimron was seeing a young lady, according to multiple reports. She had a boyfriend who would say found out. He said he left in this relationship empty-handed, and he set this plan in motion. They apprehended him. Andrew Ridley, a.k.a. AIDS Man. The look story here now. We get more information on that, guys. We're going to let you all know. Everett, Heaven Faith, Ingrid Carter, Florette, Beatrice, Orlando, Emily Durant. So look at who. Well, look story here. A drunken firewoman was involved in an accident recently. A drunken firewoman, Chandani Mohabir. She sobered up with this charge. She sobered up, driving under the influence, I think was one of them. She killed a 2-year-old in the process, in that accident. Chandani Mohabir. Yep. Killed a 2-year-old, a drunken firefighter. Oh, this country here. We don't like how it's looking. Killed a 2-year-old in the process of driving under the influence, folks. According to the reports out there. You see, and on $100,000 bail. $100,000 bail. No, I don't want to knock no magistrate. When we read this, the first question comes to mind, because y'all have been interacting with the course a little bit. I've been interacting with the course a little bit. So I want to know, we were in defense of the people the other day, and I am on $300,000 bail, Ubraj on $300,000 bail, and we ain't kill nobody. I ain't knocking no magistrate or nobody at all. But this has occurred to me, these fines and, You know, these bail and so on, is there a pattern? We didn't drunk unnecessarily, and definitely we didn't kill a 2-year-old. We on station bail 100,000, and then the 2 charges before the court is 100,000 each. That's $300,000. So it's 300,000 for me and 300,000 for Ubraj. Now we not done, we didn't kill nobody. You see that? But a drunken firewoman, you see? But let the law have its course. I'm just pointing out something to you. Again, I ain't knocking no magistrate. I'm just pointing out. I'm just pointing out something to you. Drunken firewoman involved in an accident. She was under the influence, going someplace. A 2-year-old lost her life in that battle. Yeah. $100,000 bail. Yeah. Welcome to Guyana. I can tell you. I can tell you, some things make sense and some things don't. Welcome. Hope things get better in 2023 after we scrub out. You see? You get some jingy. What do you call it? Then what? You scrub out. You drink some of that stuff the guy gonna give you down by Border Market. And we start the year fresh. Flush out everything from the judiciary. Flush out everything from the executive. Flush out everything. Flush it out. We starting fresh. This fellow need to start fresh. Because he did put a lot of nonsense. He needs to start. This fellow we can talk about here. Ingrid, Annalisa, here's the chase. This fellow need to start fresh. You imagine Christmas Day. He abusing the ex-wife. You understand why he's ex? Gregory Benjamin. This is on the quarantine. Remanded to prison for hitting his ex-wife on Christmas Day. You are such an abuser. Oh, Christmas Day can't even pass. You can't even keep to yourself Christmas Day. You got no respect for all the people who celebrating birthday on Christmas Day. And the big man upstairs with the anger. No respect. Gregory Benjamin remanded. I'm in agreement. You know what upset me? Is if he gets a 50,000 bail or 100,000 on Christmas Day. That's the first sin. On Christmas Day, sheer lawlessness. Everton Blackman says. Sherlyn Juice tell you say old sucker. It's on Christmas Day. You understand why the wife is ex-wife? You understand? If you don't understand, like us rascals, you understand? You understand why he's ex-wife? I hope you understand. Why his ex-wife. Christmas Day. And the fellow can't keep himself to himself, you know. That's the country we got. Folks, I keep telling you, I like the direction Carol Niles. Tasha, I like the direction Yonet, this country going in. I like it, John Jones. I like it at all. At all. And that's just one. Look over here now. You done stubs. Folks, you got a little transom. You got a little Betsy. How come cars start being called Betsy when they're old? I don't understand. Like the old age name for vehicle is Betsy. You got a little transom. Oh, get it. Get yourself, first and foremost, and then get it. Tim LaForge said, big man like he, same person. He's a done stub. He's another one. But let's hack it. He's a done stub. Same fella. Share it down live. Smash that emotion. Look story here now. Right? This taxi driver thought he was living in a real country. He knows it's not a real place. He don't know. He didn't know Guyana is not a real place. Taxi driver robbed and beaten by bandits posing as passengers. Oh, you got for you don't know. You see why people get trust you? Them boys strip it down. Right? I guess he should be lucky they spit in him out. Them boys strip it down or call you dirty hole. Them boys strip it down. Posing as passengers. I mean, like, how, if you're a taxi driver, like, how do you bona fide? You only picking up people now who you know for certain? Or when somebody coming in the box and you ask, are you going to rob me? You're a bandit? I mean, like, how do you so you take a chance on some people. You are not stripped down, you get stripped down. Right? Look at them boys digging out here. Dig out the engine. Strip down the front wheel. Knock out the door. You see story here? Them boys and thieving car, them by thieving you in your car now. That's what I tell you. Welcome to the crime prevention plan. We still waiting. In coming 2020, 2024, 25. I see y'all by hinting at free education. You know when them in trouble, you know, they always bring something to distract you. Right? Now me brother want to come out and talk about how he was stripped. How he can't get stripped down. He come out free education. It's just like them. That's the playbook. Just like them. Just like them. Strip down the taxi driver. Right? Well, I don't know. This kind of opposed to what the woman said just now. One of the folks in TV, remember she said, it's a safe country, it's safe. I don't know if you ask this taxi driver if you have the same opinion. I do not know if you ask the taxi driver whether he would share the very same opinion, folks. I don't know. We turn our attention fully now. They have our full attention now. Who them? Them. Same set. Them. Chelsea Henry, Bernadette, Yvonne Madu, Isabella Butters, Emily Durant, Chelsea Henry, Joy Dotson, Mark, good to see you, Mark, and all the other folks who are joining us. We by them by section now. We by them by section. Somewhere in Guyana, folks, you got a controversy brewing. It brewing and it brewing. All the B's. Once another P, we okay. It brewing. Folks, a big controversy, or is it a small one? It depends on your point of view and which part of the country you live in. Bernard James is you. See the Bernard? Margaret Craig, is it you? Is it you? Michaela Andrews and Paulette Knight. I hope you are only coming to spectate, but I hope you are sharing the life as well. Somewhere in Guyana, folks, somewhere. Folks, we really need a clean out, you know. We really, one of these houses, thanks to the children for reminding me, one of these houses are prawns, it's a shrimp, and the other one is a strips. Somewhere in Guyana, folks, big controversy. Brewed over house and land. It will appear that some people getting some big house, free of cost from the state. From the state. And then some other people, I guess it depends on which part of the country you're living in. I bet it depends on that. It's which part of the country you live in. Folks, I wish we didn't have to talk about these issues. I wish. You know, there was equity and equality, but there isn't. Don't let me fool myself. So we saw over the weekend some folks, Region 6, I think it was, gifted me this lovely house. It looked like Goodwood. Right? Goodwood. Looked like Goodwood. And then we saw today, I see Almighty the Bishop run out. He picked us up in his spirit, some kind of prophet, you see. Some kind of prophet. He ran out. Right? He roll out. He swim out. He hop out. He run out. And they said they gifted a woman in Linden a house. Oh, Father, have your mercies. Right? Oh, Father, have your mercies. I guess if it's between you and the elements, you know, if it's between you and the elements, right, I can take the Barbie house, right? Folks, they tell us the house is small. Who shared the damn live? They tell us the house is small. You got to come outside for turn around, right? You got to come outside to turn around. They say if you show them a towel in this house, a back towel, it's wall-to-wall carpet. Wall-to-wall carpet, folks. Wall-to-wall. Right? There ain't no bedroom here. You got stand room. You don't want to lie down in there and sleep. You stand up. Right? It's stand room. Well, so people are expressing a lot of discontent on social media. I mean, if it's between me and the elements, I there. If it's between me and the elements, Sheila by side, open the door, I go in. Open the door, let the man come in. If it's between, except the man is spitting in people's mouth. Open the door, let me come in. If it's between me and the elements. But if you give me a choice, I think I can take Region 6 house. I think I can take Region 6 house as against the matchbox. But if I ain't got the choice really and truly, you know, and if you can cuss out and say ungrateful, right, and it's a hungry belly, right? If you can tell me them things, I can take the house. If you can tell me as a dirty whore, I can take the house. But if I got a choice, give him a big house on a hill. Give him a 10 acres and the mule. I begging, give him a proper house. Not, not because the poor got be bad lucky. Give him a proper house, I beg you. You understand me? I don't know. You know when you're going up, when I saw this picture first, you know when you're going up to Babis, right? When you're going up to Babis, there is a house in the area of Perseverance, the smallest house in the country. Them by traveling it now. I thought they moved the house when I saw this one here. I said in Perseverance. It's between Perseverance and Now or Never. Between Perseverance or Now or Never, that house there. People's going to take all the pictures and say, I said they moved the house. Milo's competition, they come to get a house competition now. All she got to do, you put up a white fence there, and you charge a fee, and people come, and you make this a tourist attraction. It's like this is now the smallest house in the country, or the second smallest, and you can make some real money. You see, that is the difference in 2023 between seeing the glass half full and half empty. I take the house, and I now turn it into a tourist attraction. Smallest house ever built by a government. People will come and view the wall-to-wall carpet, the towel that you throw down. You see, you go inside, you look at the wall, to turn around, you back out, you turn around, you go in by your back. You, you know, when the house is small, I didn't even know they got space in the window. I didn't even know. Right? Or you see, don't waste space for door now. Let's put a window right there. Put two windows right there, and I can't through the window. Because you know them buyers will come through anyhow. I can't through the window, don't waste space on door and all that. You know, you got limited land space, you want patio and all that. I just want to walk inside. And then the house, you know, we're grateful for our sister. The Bible says we must rejoice with those that rejoice. If the lady is happy, we are happy too. The lady is happy and contented, we are happy. I am just showing you, you could take your lemons and you can make lemonade. I put a sign. I will put a sign right there. Smallest house ever built by the government. You charge me just like people do there Now or Never, Perseverance Now or Never. Just like what people do there. You see, I got some relatives come. They want to stop and take out photograph. You know, if you want to go in that yard, you got to pay $1,000 per person to take out your photographs per person or whatever, Perseverance. To take out a photograph at that little house. Yeah. If you can do it, let me do it. Glass half full, half empty. Lemon into lemonade in 2023. Let me make some money. Some folks is a guy, what? You know that hot by also Prime Minister, bigger than this and cost more. Right? Bigger than this, but this costs more. You see story? The hot by the Prime Minister office bigger, but we thankful. But here now, hold on. Pull it back, guys. Pull it back. You think it finished there? You think it finished there? Folks, hold on. Tim, no. Don't rush me. Don't rush me. You think it finished there, folks? No. In an ordinary country, it would have finished there. This story got more. This house might be small, but it got layers. Like, this house got this thing. This story want more people. This story got layers. You think it finished there? Now you look down the road, you see that lady there. Savitri get a big house. You get small. She said, all right. Look at the draw. I didn't know to give him a big house. I said, I can take whatever you get, Mr. Minister. I'll be grateful, put on your mala. Whatever you want to do, you want to move in Amelia's ward, you know how things go. Right? Because you know the minister has a lot of proclivities. Whatever you want. Good? I can do. You there. You grateful. You don't know, the good book says, when these things have finished, it's Friday night Bible study right away. When these things have been done, something like that, it is the beginning of sorrows, not the end, you know, of your tribulations and trials. It is the beginning of sorrows. Look story down. Big Auntie Garnish house and lock up now. She there. And the Abram, she know. She type in there a bit. She don't know. You know, bust the door. Bodan sitting on the door ready. No. When your house done small, you can't afford to get Wodans. You don't have what to spare for Wodans. Wodans done eaten. Auntie out. So I guess you put 6 months. I know things tight. If one dog eating out 27 sheep, imagine what Wodans can do. Imagine what millions of wood ants were doing a little house like that. Right? You can go back tomorrow and see space. Wood ants. Done it out. This house, I don't know. This is the gingerbread house. I bought the book from Austin's bookstore. Was it that gingerbread man? Do you remember that? I don't know. Wood ants done it out the house. Right? Thanks, PvP. I guess shelter for a day is better than no shelter at all. I guess shelter for a week into the new year is better than no shelter at all. You see? So one house make with good wood. One house make with good wood. And then the other house, wood ants in your skin. And you can put ball around people's neck for that, you know. They take a little photograph for that. They can't just go quietly into the night. In true Charandas fashion, they can do it loud. Go big with the cameras or go. The camera bigger than the house. The camera bigger than the house. You see, the cameraman couldn't come inside. Right? That is still outside. The camera bigger than the whole house. That's what I'm telling you. Wood ants. Don't start having a feast, yeah? Yeah. I tell you, didn't I tell you, them boys. Them boys. Wicked. I tell you, wicked. That's how they stay. Wicked. Stink and dirty. What I can tell you? Look story here now. This teacher was not, this individual, Anil Ramanan, was knocked down by a bus, by a vehicle rather, belonging to the Ministry of Works. What's the other part of it? Ministry of Works, whatever it's called. Usually Ministry of Infrastructure. 1 month later, you know them boys telling the family, they filed with the DPP. You remember when that team from the ministry, they went somewhere, opened some little house, some wood and house. Up that side, I think this fellow was somewhere in the area and more. There's Anil going kitty cat on the bike. Kitty cutter. Prado belonging to the ministry, hit him upside down. Till now, we don't know who are the occupants of the Prado. Till now, all now. The family still waiting to know what is happening with the case. And in true form, them by saying with the DPP. Once you hear with the DPP, you know what I mean. That's good as case dismissed. That is good as case dismissed, unless you're numbered among the opposition. Then you know, charge is coming. Unless you're numbered with the opposition. Anil's family deserves closure. They deserve justice. They deserve that. But then by the file with the DPP, a month and change later, they had to spend Christmas without their loved one. And they're waiting for justice. Like the family of the young lady that Carl Singh, the Region 9 executive officer, shot. In shot, belly. They said that to cut off her intestine for her to have a fighting chance. He filed still with the DPP. Carl Singh filed still with the DPP. Terry Chan Balgabin knocked down a young Bobishan teacher, killed him on the spot. Balgabin is the director of project cycle management at the Ministry of Finance. As I said, Carl Singh is the Region 9 REO. Balgabin is the project cycle management director, Ministry of Finance. He's still working. He's still going to work, you know. Nothing has been done. Zamal Hussain is the Region 6 Vice Chair. He too knocked down a pedestrian and killed him in Region 6. They got this thing was knocking down people. You all notice that? Zamal Hussain, the Region 6 Vice Chair, That case, they were the DPP. That's why I tell y'all, when they say things with the DPP, who shared the damn life, man? Credible vital information. Y'all remember our girl, Darimple? Oh, the whole world remembers. The whole world remembers. Because her situation, like the young lady on the stage with that spitting incident, it left a bad taste in the mouth of the nation. A real bad taste in the mouth of the nation. Darimple bit a policeman because he dared to tell them, go to the back of the line. He dared to say, equity and equality for all Guyanese. Go to the back of the line. Don't put the line. He did. Right? We heard they posted that policeman. You know he working now? You know his station? Yeah? Let me give you FYI. He is stationed at Lusignan prison. That's where they pitchy. Lusignan prison. Right? And Darimple working for the state as per now because biting a policeman, right, is like spitting in somebody's mouth. It's like a handshake. And then you got this fellow here, Fazal Jafar Ali. Hit him a 12-year-old boy in Barbies. Fled the scene of the accident, did not render assistance. And he's a member of parliament still. He's on suspension. Jail Jesus, but give us Barabbas. Right? Fazal Jafar Ali, member of parliament, but you can tell me whose side he on. Folks, me had to knock down a 12-year-old, you know, and me had to fled the scene. They only had to hear. It actually had to happen. It didn't actually have to happen. A whole member of parliament, Fazal Jafar Ali, knocked down a 12-year-old, fled the scene, didn't render assistance. He's still a member of parliament, enjoying all his privileges, including his salary. But yours truly, well, if you add the bail for the first incident, the 200 and something thousand, and you add this 300,000, well, you see right there, and me knock down nobody, and me spitting nobody about neither. Right? Some people think I said that he were, but so be it. I mean, you do them things, but he still gets the full salary, and it's a parliamentarian. And then we get the good Dr. Grayston Halley. Same thing, knock down somebody in Region 6. Nothing ever come of it. Right? And them boys will come out. Thanks, guys. They got the gumption. They can come and talk to us about good governance. They want to lecture me about good governance and fairness and all are equal before the law and rule of law. Flap y'all. Flap y'all in 2022 and flap y'all already going into 2023. What y'all can tell me? What y'all can tell us? Look, story for good governance. All of our commissions that gives checks and balance to the executive perform supervisory function. You see? And lots of other functions for the Guyanese people should have already been established, operationalized. Yeah? On the 30th day of December, 3 years into the administration, it's no catfish installing the Teaching Service Commission. So what are you doing for the last 3 years? You see? They didn't need the Teaching Service Commission because the minister could unilaterally appoint, fire, disappoint, cross-point, underpoint, overpoint by yourself in the absence of the Teaching Service Commission. So when you don't do your work now, when you don't do your dirty work, enter Teaching Service Commission. Enter Teaching Service Commission. Enter the Teaching Service Commission, stage left. All right? Enter the Teaching Service Commission. Stage left, folks. Stage left. And as we wrap up, right? Ali doing the most. Open Ali doing the most as we wrap up to convince you beyond the shadow of a doubt, God is not a real place. Right? We're going to say some things that cannot be contradicted and show you some things that cannot be contradicted. To show you how in this country, we're doing the most. We're doing the most, folks. 4:30 a day. 4:30 a day. We there. We think we operating in a country with sane people. Give and take a spit in the mouth or two. Give and take a dirty hole or two. We think we live in in the same country, right? Despite the mayhem, y'all know Botheration was a good concert. Despite all of that, we think we live in the same country. We there. Right? All you got to know is the right people in this country. And the laws and so on is suspend for you. All you have to know is the right people. Folks, you see me, Betsy, graze a little mud on the car in the road, it will be front page news. Right? If me, Betsy, graze a little mud, but somebody who own a company that got a hauler, as they call it, a low bed, an 18-wheeler, you see, could create this kind of damage. And nobody care, you know. Right? Nobody don't care. You can wreck up the lamppost, wreck up the parapet, you see, mash up the lawns. Nobody care. Because you know why? Y'all tell me why. One phrase, this is Guyana. One phrase. You can ignore all them houses there. It won't matter. Nobody goes to jail. If them buy sir, say nobody go to jail. Nobody held accountable. If them buys up sir, so nobody must held accountable. You can wreck up the parapet, wreck up the road, wreck up the lamppost, wreck up the drains, the fence. If them by said you go to police station, you go to police. If they hear they crack a brick on the road, folks, them police is swooping down. Them police is swooping down. That's what I tell you, swooping down. You see, don't you have to hear, right? What is this country described as? You're blocking traffic. You're an encumbrance. Right? This looks like an encumbrance to traffic to me. There's sea court. There's a normal part of driving. Right? We came to the aid of some vendors. People say we encumbering traffic. But I got to see this man before the magistrate in the next 24 hours. I got to see before the magistrate in the next 24 hours. Get us now replaced. Is a low bed creating a trench. They're going to bring high-mark and excavator just in the low bed. And he even create a drain next to the drain. That being said, folks, that being said, I don't encroach on some of your bedtime. That being said, folks, it's been a wonderful year. Thank you for being here. Let's pull it back first, guys. It's been wonderful being here with you. You've held us for the last year, and we are grateful. We are grateful for your love, your support, and all the other things. And folks, we need your help if we can get out of this one in good form, in fighting form. We need your help. And so we're asking you guys to make sure you partner with us, folks. You partner with us. Right? It's been a hell of a month. It's been a hell of a month. We got a lot of bills still to meet. Partner with us. We're available via Cash App and Zelle and PayPal, MMG, MoneyGram, and Western Union as well. Good. As well. Thank you for your love, your support, and your generosity, folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Before you go for tier, or then share the live, Dolores Dover, smash that emoji button, Wendy Denny, Anson Mablinch, Orindan Cook, share the damn live, smash the emoji button, folks. Party with us, and have a great weekend. Happy New Year, folks. We might be on back with you, but not officially. This is our final official program until we see you guys next year. Until we see you guys after, you know, they got New Year's holiday, and if the holiday fall on a Sunday, they give you the Monday, and all these fancy things now. So we're going to see you guys back on a regular working day for the new year. Enjoy some time with your family, such and so forth. We're moving forward. We're moving forward, good folks. We're moving forward. Jem Van B says you can't see the share button. Can't see. Well, I know what we're doing now. Folks, have a great rest of the evening. Share the live before you go. Happy 2023. Folks, have a good one. That being said, that's our time, and that's your program.
We acknowledge you, we worship you, we Lord, forever. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mm. Come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Come ye, oh, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of Israel. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Oh, come, let us adore him.